Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to get this simple and quick makeup look for days when you're short on time or don't feel like applying much makeup and still want to look flawless. So, let's get started. Alright, well, I just woke up not too long ago. My hair is crazy. My house is a little messy, and yes, that's still a Christmas tree in the background. Don't judge me. But hey, that's life. It's been a busy week, but let's roll with it. To start, I use this NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer in the color Medium Dark 2. I blended this all over my face and brought it down to my neck with my E.L.F. Stipple brush and over my eyelids to disguise any veins or discoloration. This is my favorite alternative to regular foundation because it's hydrating without being too much for my oily skin, it looks flawless, and it doesn't feel cakey. It's really perfect for minimal makeup days. So here I'm just continuing to blend it in all over my face. And here I have a couple dark spots on my face from like old acne scars, so I'm just taking a little bit of foundation and patting that over the marks to cover them. Next, I took my Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer in the color Honey, and I put this under my eyes and dragged this outwards in like a upside down triangle shape toward my cheekbones, in between my eyebrows, down the bridge of my nose, and Cupid's bow around my nose and mouth where women normally have discoloration and redness or darker skin tones in that area. I usually put my concealer on top of my foundation because it's really sheer and it's not full coverage, so this makes it stand out a little more. To blend this in, I used my E.L.F. small stipple brush, and I made sure to drag this from the outer corner to the inner corner as the final steps of my eyes, just to prevent creasing. I always do this just as like a final step, go in, out, and then back in, just to prevent creasing. And we're not contouring today, just a highlighted look to look well rested and awake. Still blending on my nose, in between my eyebrows. And on to the next step. I use my powder that matches my skin tone. This is Clinique Stay Matte Press Powder in the color Stay Suede. And I buffed this into my skin with the Sonia Kashuk powder brush. You want to make sure that you set your concealer, your foundation, and your eyelids with powder so that it stays put and it doesn't slide around on your face throughout the day. Next, I used Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation in the color Sienna to warm up my face. This is indeed a foundation and not a bronzer, but I just love the way that powder looks for a contour. Even though this isn't a contour, just warming up my face. It looks more natural and it's easier for me to find better colors and powders as opposed to bronzers for my skin tones. We're just looking well rested, highlighty and bronzy, and not contouring as mentioned before. So I placed this on my cheekbones, forehead, and around and under my chin with a large powder brush. Don't neglect these areas. It makes the face look so much more put together and not muddy or lopsided if you put it under your chin, forehead, all those places as aside from just doing your cheeks. And here I'm pinching the brush together and just defining my nose just a little bit. Just giving the face some shape, that's all. Next, I used my Laura Mercier Shimmer Block in Golden Mosaic. This is my favorite highlighter and bronzer of all time. I don't like to use blush when I don't have on that much makeup. That's just my personal preference. I just like to make myself look bronze and glowy. So I blended this onto my cheekbones with a blush brush. Next, I applied mascara to my upper and lower lashes. I used L'Oreal Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara in the color Black Angel. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. Since we're doing minimal makeup, I'm going to do a couple coats of mascara for big, bold lashes, and that's just my preference. I like bold lashes. Then I took the Dream Lumi highlighter again and applied that to the inner corner of my eyes. And on top of that, I put a little bit of the lightest shade in the Shimmer Bloc. And this can create the illusion of brighter eyes and help you look more awake. And of course, we can't forget eyebrows. I used my Holy Grail Brow Wiz by Anastasia of Beverly Hills lightly to shape them. I'm going through this kind of quickly. I have a brow routine on my channel already that I'll link down below for you guys if you haven't seen it. Then I go in with Gimme Brow by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade Medium Deep. This stuff is a lifesaver for when I don't have extra time to do all the steps to fill in my brows, and when I have on minimal makeup, it just makes it look so much more natural. You just use a few quick swipes of it to hold your brows in place and for a little bit of color, and you're done. Last, I used Fresh SPF Lip Treatment in the color Rosé to give my lips some color and shine. I use this basically as a little lip stain when I'm in a hurry, and it's always in my purse just in case I need it for some color. And this is the finished look. Quick and simple makeup for days when you're short on time and still want to look put together, or days when you just don't feel like wearing that much makeup. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and leave me some comments below. All products will be listed in the description bar below as well. Thanks for watching.